What is up guys, Squib here with my new series called Squib Squads, where I'm going to be showing you what my underrated teams I've been playing with in my head-to-head seasons can do against the big teams, the 5-star teams, and pretty much just the way to set them up so you guys can play with them too. Because I like to see people using different teams for once in a while, because they always use like Barcelona or Man City or Chelsea, teams that they think they can win with all the time just because they're 5 stars. But I'm going to show you in this video that you can use underrated teams, 4.5-star teams, to thrash those any day of the week, because they've got some great players. They're just so underrated. So my first team is one of my favourites. It's Napoli, and I'm using the 4-3-3 formation with them, so they can. It's a very attacking lineup, because that's the way I play. Pretty much choose whatever formation suits you best. Don't let me influence your formation. Just choose whatever you play best with. Experiment a bit if you're not sure. Okay, so I'm going to get into the squad, and they do have quite a highly rated squad overall. A lot of people in their 80s overall. Great keeper Di Sanchez, and very experienced defenders like Campagnaro and Cannavaro playing on the right side, and I've got Christian Maggio playing on the left back. This is a very attacking choice because I like to be attacking, so I've got a left back as a natural midfielder, so this guy can push on, join the midfield, and hopefully get me some chances. So when I'm going to go into my midfield, what I like to do is I like to shoot from range if the opportunity is on. You've probably seen that from a few of the goals I've scored being put into some montages. So with players like Gargano, who has a long shot taker trait, he's a right-footed player. I'm playing him on the right-hand side. I usually play right-hand players on the left-hand side so they can cut in and have a shot. This guy Hamsik, very good player. His speciality is as a playmaker, so I'll play him in the centre so he can play the through balls to my strikers whenever he wants. And this guy is great because he's also a long shot, so I can play him in the midfield, not just to like play through balls to my strikers, but to also have the long shot when he gets the opportunity. And Inler is a great player again. He is a distance shooter, but he's probably got the best long shot on the team. His long shot rating is 86, right-footed, and he's got some good power behind it. So that's what I'm using, especially for my custom corners. I play it out long, and Inler gets this shot in, and usually it comes pretty close, if not goes straight in, because he's got a great shot on him. Okay, then moving into my strike force, I have Mascara. He is actually a reserve player, but I have brought him up to the first team because I pretty much like him, because there's not many people in this Napoli team that can do skills like 5-star skills, but he is a 4-star skiller, so it comes in handy when I'm going down the right hand side. But he's also got a good weak foot on him. He's 4-star rated for that, so he can cut inside. Even if he is on his weak foot, he can still get the shot away because he has a good rating on that. He is, yeah, as I said, he's 4-star for skills, so he can do the kind of the chop and all of that, and the rainbow flick. So that's the kind of skills I use the most. Going into the centre forward, I have Cavani. He is a very experienced player because he's been playing with the top level clubs, moved to Napoli. He's got the long shot taker trait, which is good for a centre forwards, because you know, if you could get some power behind that shot, it's more likely to go in. Again, clinical finisher, so if you get the cross into him, he will be probably the most likely guy on the team to put that in the back of the net. Moving on to my star man, I have Lavezzi. He is a 5-star player. You've probably seen a lot of him if you've been watching my videos. I play him down the left-hand side of the pitch so he can cut in on his right foot. If he does a bit of skills, makes the room for himself, he can either pop the cross into the box or take the finesse shot. So this series is going to continue. I'm going to go through a lot of teams. You can put some suggestions in the comments below on what teams you want me to do. If not, I'm just going to do what I think are some underrated teams which you'd love to play with if you got the chance to. So again, looking at this Napoli squad, it is a very strong outfit. You can challenge the best with this team. You just got to know how to set it up right, and then you can use these teams, underrated teams. People would like not give you a chance with them, but then you can prove them wrong and it's nice to get use a different team for once in a while. So I hope you like this, guys. A lot more on the way, as I said. So please comment, rate, like, and be sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet. And I hope you like this, guys. So I'll see you in the next episode.